Do you want to generate more sales without using paid advertising? By using this powerful content framework, the 50-10-5-1 framework, you'll create content that turns into free workers that are constantly driving people toward your business, even while you sleep. This is the exact strategy you should follow if you want to create no hassle revenue in your Kajabi business. Before we get to that, hey, welcome. My name is Brandon. This is Creator Fuel. This is the place where I help people like you build freedom-fueled online businesses. And by the way, this is part of a larger video series called the 7-Day Kajabi Jumpstart. In it, I'm helping people jumpstart their journey on Kajabi because right now is a great time to jump into Kajabi if you haven't already done so. Right now, through the end of the day Pacific time on August 13th, Kajabi is running a promo where you can get 20% off a monthly plan for an entire year. This is an amazing deal. You get a 14-day free trial to start, 20% off monthly plan for a year, and if you use my link, creatorfuel.net/Kajabi, you can get my free exclusive bonuses just for using my link. You get 2 45-minute strategy calls with me to help you go from where you are to where you want to be in your Kajabi business, whether that be just getting started in business or continuing and switching from wherever you are to Kajabi and growing your business on Kajabi. I'll help you do exactly that. And as you become a Kajabi customer, I will send you my $80,000 product launch strategy so that you can make your next launch be the best one you've done yet. So use my link, creatorfuel.net/Kajabi. All right, let's jump in. I want to show you the 50-10-5-1 framework to create no hassle revenue in your Kajabi business. We're talking about a content framework. How do we make content that drives revenue to our business? The 50-10-5-1 framework. But first, we need to get crystal clear on this one thing. My name is this, you know your name, and I help people like this do this thing because of this. In your content, you need to have a purpose and a worldview. If you want to create compelling content that drives your business, you need to be very clear on what you're helping specific people do and why you're helping them do that. So for example, my name's Brandon, and I help people like you build freedom-fueled online businesses because there's someone like the past version of you who is struggling and needs your solution to their problems. The best people we can help in online business is our past self. Because the struggles we had 5-10 years ago are the same struggles that somebody out there is having right now. And you can help them accomplish whatever it is they're trying to accomplish because you've done it yourself. So be crystal clear on who you are, who you're helping, and what you're helping them do, and why you're helping them do it. Okay? So the 50-10-5-1 framework for your content so you can create no hassle revenue in your business. This is especially going to be helpful for anyone who's wanting to revamp their content or is just getting started in their content or just, you need to upgrade your content so that you are actually driving business in your business. All right. So 50 ideas, 50-10-5-1. You need 50 ideas. I highly recommend that if you are in a rut in making content or you're just getting started, you need to write down 50 ideas, 50 problems your target customer is having, 50 ideas. These could be titles, these could be concepts, these could be frameworks, whatever it is. 50 ideas. Write those down in a notebook, put them in Notion, put them in Evernote, put them in Apple Notes, in OneNote, Microsoft, whatever, like a Word document. I don't care. Put it on a notepad and paper, a 3-ring binder. Write it on your wall, on a whiteboard. Put it on your hand. Cover your body. I don't care what it is. Just write down 50 ideas. 50 ideas on the problems that your target customer is having. Write those down. 50 ideas. Then you're going to outline 10 finished pieces. If you're making written content, you're going to write 10 articles, 10 newsletter editions. If you're doing video, you're going to outline 10 videos. If you're doing podcasting, you're going to outline 10 podcast episodes. You're going to get them ready. You might even record them. 10 finished pieces. This is going to give you so much momentum in your content plan. And let's face it, In this online business world, content is king. You putting your thoughts out into the world and allowing those people who you are targeting to interact with your thoughts and your insights is what separates you from anybody else who's just throwing stuff out there on Facebook, making Instagram posts. Like, you've got to actually go and say something concise and strategic and something that's actually going to help somebody accomplish a thing. So 50 ideas, 10 finished pieces, 5 content buckets. 5 content buckets. What's a content bucket? Let me show you this. What you're seeing right now is my content lab inside of my Notion account. And you can see up at the top, I've got my content pillars, content buckets, whatever it is, right? Like pillars, buckets, it doesn't matter. It's a metaphor. You get it. These are the main things I'm going to talk about for my business. Okay, so number 1 is starting and growing an online business. There's a bunch of stuff related to that. Content creation, both free and paid. So I'm going to talk about how to create free content, which is exactly what this video is. And I'm going to talk about how to make paid content. So we're going to dig into paid courses, paid digital products, etc. Then I'm going to talk about copywriting and email marketing. So I did a video just a couple weeks ago or a week or so ago on 15 copywriting frameworks that you can use to make over $10,000 that I've used to make tens of thousands of dollars because they're just amazing. I'm going to talk about that. Number 4, passive or leveraged income. So this is like where you are doing work that the result of your work has a disproportionate value on the other end than what you put in. So you do the work once and you get paid in perpetuity on that work. This is where books happen. This is where courses come into play. YouTube videos can be a source of passive or leveraged income, and how the kind of impact it can have on your family or on your time. And then number 5 is my affiliate stuff, which, by the way, this is affiliate content for Kajabi, and I have other affiliates that I'm going to use. And then my approaches. I've got teaching, so frameworks, systems, steps, storytelling, and all the rest. So that's my content lab for this business, and those are my content buckets, content pillars. So I recommend that you think through what are the 5, maybe 3 to 5 major content pillars or buckets that you want to focus on in your business. All those problems, all those 50 problems you brainstormed, there's probably a list of 10 to 15 of those that go into one bucket and 10 to 15 that go into another, and so on and so forth. So if you think about that, you create those buckets, and then now you know, okay, all right, I'm making something for this kind of content. I'm solving this kind of problem. And that will make for endless ideas for your content in your business. And this is so important, 1 call to action in every piece of content. 1 call to action in every piece of content. We're not just making content in order to be helpful. That is what we're doing. We're trying to serve our ideal customer. We're trying to be helpful to them. But also, we want to not get YouTube subscribers or podcast subscribers. Like, those are fine, and those will happen. But what we're most focused on is driving those viewers, those listeners, those readers to dig into our top of funnel thing, our lead magnet. We're trying to get them on our email list. So our call to action is to, hey, get access to the free workshop, get this free guide, get this free template, whatever it is, whatever is top of funnel for you, 1 call to action in every piece of content. So the call to action for this piece of content is, hey, Kajabi's running this promo, 20% off a monthly plan for a year. If you join before the end of the day, Pacific time, August 13th. If you use my link, you'll get access to that discount, the 14-day free trial, and my exclusive bonuses, the 45-minute strategy calls, and my $80,000 product launch strategy right to you as you jump in to Kajabi. And hey, if it's past that time, past the promo, if you use my link, instead of getting a 14-day free trial that Kajabi will give you automatically from their homepage, you can get a 30-day free trial to jump in and make the most of Kajabi, and you'll still get my exclusive bonuses, the strategy calls and the product launch strategy, if you use my link, creativefuel.net/Kajabi. So you can see how this one piece of content, I'm driving you toward one call to action. I'm giving you some helpful stuff, but hey, I want to go deeper in my relationship with you and help you even further in your online business journey as you make the most of your skill, your know-how, and pass that on to others so that you can help your prior self 5, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, achieve and accomplish the same things that you have. So I'm curious, are you making content already for your online business? Have you started it? Let me know in the comments below. Share a link. I would love to see what you're creating, what you're talking about, and I would love to hear what you think about this framework. But hey, there's so much more to building this business right than just content. Once you've created the content, you got to have somewhere for them to go. We mentioned funnels. Hey, I have this 7-day Kajabi Jumpstart playlist right here. Jump into that, see anything that you missed so that you can jumpstart your journey on Kajabi and really create a freedom-fueled online business. That'll change your life. Jump in right there. I'll see you in that video. Peace.